Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for joining in. As we can see guys, the price of Bitcoin right now is flashing us a very interesting scenario. A scenario which is pointing us where the price in the immediate short term, where the price for the coming days might be possibly heading. So before I start talking about this, please do me a favor and destroy that like button. And if you want to keep me motivated like this, a comment is always appreciated because a like and a comment is going to boost the algorithm of the channel, boost my motivation to create content like this daily basis. So please destroy that like button and leave a comment. Thank you very much. Now, first thing first, before we jump into the price action, I want you guys to look at this P cycle top indicator, which right now is indicating us Bitcoin price has just started with this new marker phase. Even though many might disagree, but Bitcoin could be preparing itself for this new impulsive move for the upcoming month, upcoming years, because according to this P cycle top indicator, we can see whenever this orange line, this 111-day moving average, crosses above this 350-day moving average times 2, this green line, that is when we know the P cycle top is in, and we should prepare ourselves for another markdown phase. Each and every time whenever we have seen this crossover happening, 111-day moving average, orange line crossing above 315-day moving average times 2, that is when we see this horizontal line appearing. That is also the area where the market might have topped, and we should prepare ourselves for the new markdown phase. And if we look at the current Bitcoin price action, are we seeing this crossover? No. Does it look like the price of Bitcoin might have just started with this new marker phase? Yes, it does. So what I am trying to pinpoint is that unless we see this orange line, this 111-day moving average crossing above this green line, which is 350-day moving average times 2, until then, we should expect the price of Bitcoin to continue with this new marker phase, because it's not just only this P cycle top indicator. Even if we look at this 200-week moving average heat map, if we look at the definition, the long-term Bitcoin investor can monitor the monthly color changes. Historically, when we see orange and red dots assigned to the price chart, this has been a good time to sell Bitcoin as the market overheats. Periods where the price dots are purple and close to the 200 weekly moving average have historically been good time to buy. So if we look at this current price action of Bitcoin, if we look at this 200-week moving average heat map, we might have just started with this new impulsive move, and it doesn't looks like Bitcoin price is overheated. So that means along with this pre-cycle, the price of Bitcoin for the coming month, coming year looks super bullish. So this is another reason why I was showing you guys that according to this Wyckoff's price cycle here in a weekly time frame, we might have just started with this new marker phase. It doesn't mean the price is going to show a move like this. We will see plenty of shakeout volatility in the market, but if we look at the overall picture, if we look at the bigger picture, even after some shakeout, we are still expecting the price of Bitcoin to continue with this new uptrend, because with this Wyckoff price cycle, we know each and every time whenever the market was overheated, whenever the pre-cycle top was in, we were also around the overbought area at that time, which led to another markdown phase, price headed towards the oversold before starting with a new impulsive move. So this exact scenario has happened again and again. So in our case, if we look at this, we have already ended this oversold or this accumulation phase. Now we might have started with this new marker phase. And if we look at this example on the left hand side, the marker phase is here, right? This is the marker phase, and we might have just started with it. So that's why, guys, the upcoming months, upcoming year, in a bigger picture, the price of Bitcoin definitely looks super bullish. Not just only with this Wyckoff's price cycle, even according to our pre-halving and post-halving scenario for Bitcoin. Pre-halving, we have always followed the rising trend line, but when the price went through the halving, what happened after that? You can see the price of Bitcoin before halving was in this expansion phase where we witnessed plenty of shakeout, but when we went through the halving, the price of Bitcoin after that went parabolic. Same thing happened here. Before the halving, price found itself in this expansion phase. We witnessed a lot of ups and downs, but when we went through the halving, what happened with price action? It went parabolic. Same scenario has unfolded again and again. Before the halving, market tends to be volatile. We saw plenty of ups and downs, but at the end, when we went through the halving, the price of Bitcoin has turned very, very parabolic. So that is another reason why, even if the price in the medium short term is going to show some shakeout, in a bigger picture, it still looks super bullish for Bitcoin. Now, if you look at this ideal buy for investor from Stan Weinstein, according to this example, according to our price action, we have just started with this new marker phase. I mean, we have managed to break out of this horizontal trend line, which was considered as a very, very important line of resistance in the past price action. We were able to break out of it, and even that exact line acted as support. When we found support above this previous temporary race line and also support above this 30-week moving average, the price of Bitcoin after that started with this new impulsive move. And if we look at this example on the right hand side, after breaking this long-term horizontal trend line, finding support above 30-week moving average is going to give us a buying opportunity, and it did. So even according to this ideal buy for investor from Stan Weinstein, the price of Bitcoin could continue further here to the upside. And even if we are going to see some shakeout on our way, let it be, because in that case, this 30-week moving average will be acting as a line of support. Yes, guys, this 30-week moving average will be acting as a line of support in case of some shakeout, and we are expecting the price after that to still continue with this new impulsive move. Because if we look at this scenario here, quick reminder before I switch the chart, Bybit is giving around 200 futures airdrop position if you sign up using this link. By simply signing up using this link, you will be eligible to claim up to 200 futures position airdrop, either Bitcoin USDT position airdrop or Ethereum USDT position airdrop. Not just only that, 30,000 free bonus, and along with that, a chance to take part in this 2.2 million USDT prize pool competition. All the links are in the description down below. Feel free to check it out. Feel free to grab this opportunity. Now, if you look at this falling wedge scenario for Bitcoin in a bigger time frame, this one here is in a monthly time frame. The price of Bitcoin in our case has already broken out from this upper trend line, which acted as a line of resistance, and at that time the lower trend line from this falling wedge acted as a line of support. We broke out of it. What happened after that? The price of Bitcoin started with this new impulsive move, and now if you look at this price structure, where is our price objective? The price objective is definitely going to be the top from this falling wedge, which sits in between 60,000 70,000. That is where we could be getting attracted before choosing our final trend duration. And why I'm actually expecting the price in the coming days could be heading towards, or let's say in between 60,000 70,000. It's very simple. That's the price objective, and that's also the previous high for Bitcoin. And now if the price in the medium short term shows some weakness, I mean price gets attracted towards the 30-week moving average before continuing with our new uptrend, even this scenario would make a lot of sense, because in that case the price of Bitcoin could be slowly getting attracted around this rising trend line, which in the past price action acted as a line of support before continuing with our new uptrend. So that's why, guys, that's why any sort of a pullback could be short-lived, and price after that could be starting with a new impulsive move. And if we do see this corrective move happening, then you can see in that case we will be looking at this rising wedge, which is a bearish continuation pattern. Because this is in a smaller time frame, this might be short-lived. I mean, even if the price, after failing to re-enter inside this, or let's say invalidating this bearish scenario, starts with another continuation here like this, guys, even if that happens, I am actually expecting the price of Bitcoin to start with a new impulsive move, and this corrective move will give us a buying opportunity. So that's why any sort of a pullback, do not panic, because things are slowly turning in our favor. And I even showed you with this MACD RSI T3 CCI indicator, whenever we have seen bullish MACD, at that same time RSI line jumping above 50, and also this T3 CCI indicator from negative territory jumping above positive territory, that has resulted in a bullish crossover in this Williams alligator indicator, which has resulted in some very impulsive moving price action of Bitcoin. So that's why, guys, even if the price in the medium short term is going to show some shakeout, please do not panic, because the price in a bigger picture is preparing itself for this new impulsive move, or let's say a new marker phase. But if we do manage to break out of this certain line of resistance, which you have around 43,500, or let's say 44,000 for better confirmation, then we might be starting with this new impulsive move, because in that case we will be breaking out from this inverse head and shoulder, the neckline, which might be resulting in further continuation here like this. And in that case, again, you can see the previous high 49,000 will be looked as our price opportunity, because breaking out from this neckline parallelly will also break the resistance from this ascending triangle, a bullish continuation pattern. And even our indicator, CryptoAnup buy sell indicator, will trigger another bullish move here in price action of Bitcoin. So if the price in the medium short term breaks above 43,500, for better confirmation 44,000, then we know it is going to start with a new impulsive move. Price opportunity from this inverse head and shoulder of 49,000, and even the price opportunity from this ascending triangle will attract us. So that's why, guys, that's why in case of doubt, I suggest you to simply zoom out. So these were some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please do not hesitate to hit that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And one more time, guys, 200 futures airdrop, 30,000 free bonus, and even a chance to take part in this 2.2 million USDT prize pool competition from Bybit. All the links are given in the description down below. Feel free to check it out. Feel free to grab this opportunity. By saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye bye.